ঢাকা ওয়াসা এবং উত্তর সিটি কর্পোরেশনের মধ্যে সুয়ারেজ ব্যবস্থাপনা নিয়ে একটি এমওইউ সাইন উপলক্ষে আয়োজিত অনুষ্ঠানে সম্মানিত সভাপতি, আমাদের উত্তর সিটি কর্পোরেশনের মাননীয় মেয়র জনাব আতিকুল ইসলাম সাহেব, এই সভায় উপস্থিত আছেন স্থানীয় সরকার বিভাগের সুযোগ্য সচিব জনাব মোহাম্মদ ইব্রাহিম, উপস্থিত কান্ট্রি ডিরেক্টর অফ এশিয়ান ডেভেলপমেন্ট ব্যাংক ইডমন গিন্টিং and country representative of UNICEF, Sheldon Eat, chairman of managing director of ঢাকা ওয়াসা, উপস্থিত সুধীবৃন্দু, প্রিয় সাংবাদিকবৃন্দু, সবাইকে আমি আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। বাংলাদেশ জাতির জনক বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমানের একটি স্বপ্নের দেশ। স্বপ্ন ছিল একটি উন্নত বাংলাদেশ করবেন এবং গর্বিত একটি দেশ করবেন। বঙ্গবন্ধুর অবর্তমানে বঙ্গবন্ধুর কন্যা শেখ হাসিনা 1996 সনে প্রথম ক্ষমতায় আসার পর থেকে সারা দেশটাকে একটি লক্ষ্যমাত্রায় পৌঁছার জন্য একটি পথ নকশা তৈরি করেন এবং সেই পথ নকশার গন্তব্য হল বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের সোনার বাংলা, অর্থাৎ উন্নত বাংলাদেশ। এর আগে আমরা অনেক অব্যবস্থাপনা ছিলাম, আমাদের কোনো দিগন্ত ছিল না, লক্ষ্য ছিল না। সে লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছানোর জন্য মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী নির্ধারিত পথে 96 থেকে যাত্রা আরম্ভ করে মধ্যখানে যদিও প্রায় 8 বছর পর্যন্ত একটা বড় ধরনের ইন্টারাপশান ছিল, তারপরে আবার সেই আমরা নতুন সেই আমাদের গতিপথে ফিরে এসেছি। তো ঢাকা সিটি হ্যাভ বিন actually slitted in 5 catchment area for the sewerage system. Not about the sewerage system, just I want to recall the status of the water. Actually, Dhaka city dwellers, I think 60% people could get the water, and the water quality was very challenging. Not only for the Dhaka actually water issue, and all the issue of the whole over Bangladesh was so disgusting. And people were suffering seriously under poverty, and people everything was there. Actually, if you go to actually distinctly like to say, every area, every issue was beyond of thinking compared to the present situation. So actually, under the present leadership of our Prime Minister, actually it is as she is my leader, and I am working as her activist, not about this. Actually, impartially I want to evaluate, and the peoples of Bangladesh, and the people, those who you are came from the abroad, and those who are engaged for the Bangladesh, development of Bangladesh. So I think we definitely have to be convinced that a dramatical change at this moment. So about now 100% water coverage for the not only Dhaka, 98% coverage for whole over the Bangladesh. But might be we have a challenge for the surface water or underground water and safe water and safe sanitation. Bangladesh is open defecation free country. I think within the contemporary country, Bangladesh have taken the first lead of as a open defecation free country. So about the many issues, and because it is all the things have been because of the under the leadership. You see today our honorable Prime Minister inaugurate the rail line from Dhaka to south, and there is actually there is no connectivity was there. So as we everybody in audience and the dais, definitely you will be convinced that unless otherwise you can establish the physical communication or presently ID communication we are giving emphasis, but they are not actually forgetting the physical communication. Actually, once you cannot establish the physical communication, you cannot say that could be fulfill the fulfill the aspiration of the people. So this bridge was the very challenging bridge and the pride of the Bangladesh. because it have been done with the full our own capacity, finance and technical support. Might be we hired some technology from others outside, but the leadership was the Bangladeshi people. So this is one of the, actually, it is a very courageous and appreciable and proud issue. So our Prime Minister today have inaugurated this rail connection. Before the road connection have been, the bridge have been connected. So like this metro rail, today I was telling in my office, so would any leader in Bangladesh and Pakistan tenure, as because we are the part of the Pakistan, we have been ruled by 20 years by them. So would they think over that in 29 our metro rail will reach up to the Motijil area? Once it will be started up to Motijil area, I think the traffic problem, I think major percentage will be solved. So this kinds of a thing, and you see, we are the country who have a huge food deficiency since 100 years. And first time under the leadership of our Prime Minister, 1999, we able to mitigate the food deficiency. But now with the second time when she came the power in 2009 from the government, since 2009 to today, it is about the 15 years, is going to be over. We never ever face any shortage of the food. Indigenous source we are able to use. So all these things is giving the message that really the aspiration and the dream of the father of the nation and the dream of the peoples. And you see, law and order situation under sunset, after sunset, no girl could be courageous to come to the street. But now what is the situation? But now at night 10 o'clock, girls, smart girls, educated girls are standing in the queue for taking the bus to reach to a destination. So for what we fought? We fought our independence. Why we were very serious and we have hours for the independence? Just only because this kinds of achievement that we could do. Now, actually, the sensible people and the peoples, those who love the country, unanimously, because whenever father of the nation called for whole the nation to fight against the Pakistani ruler, army. So all the people, whatever their political identity and whatever their profession and whatever their age, everybody collectively joined. Now, I think for the sake of securing our development continuation, I think it is one of the fundamental. We need democracy, definitely. Our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, he fought for the democracy. We are optimistic about the democracy. Because of what? Democracy could fulfill sustainable our achievement, sustainable fulfillment of our aspiration. This is why. But in the name of democracy, I cannot recommend and allow anybody else to create anarchy in the country and who will destroy all of our achievement. So this is the one of the issue. Many people could say many things else, but we are the worst sufferer of the property. We are the worst sufferer of the lawlessness and military rule. But this time, nobody come to stand behind of me, and they did not give us shelter. They did not give us the rice for our food. We did not get the food. We did not have the money to construct the road. And now you can, if you go to the village area, everywhere there is a fakka road is there, constructed road. And people can reach either to this or anywhere else according to their choice. And all the boys is going to the school. Boys and girls are going to the school. There is a school is there. There is a communication system is there. Education is there. Healthcare is there. But what more we want? Definitely there are some of the shortfall in the USA. Some of the accidental cases there, and some people, there is this gunman entering in school and killing the boys, and somewhere else, police have outright shoot somebody else. Might be he was actually unpredictable person, might be psychiatric problem, people. But this kinds of psychiatric problem, people could be in Bangladesh also, not in only developed countries. So that this is why actually definitely our present Prime Minister, he lost her father, her mother, her brother, and all the relatives in one day. But whenever she came back in Bangladesh, it was not safe for her. And nobody was there. No relative was there. All have been killed. So in such a risky position, he came Bangladesh. And then after that, she has to fought about more than 20 years for the human right, for democracy. This time there is no sign of democracy also. Now we can say about the democracy, about the fair vote also. This time what was the vote? 1 or 2 person with a rifle and a scooter reached somewhere else and they have sealed and declared. Or might be it was not required to seal even. See, this was the situation. And this worst situation we face more than 20 years. And again, in exchange of then, under the leadership of present Prime Minister, we have to again demonstrated fought and political struggle. And in exchange of that, lots of huge life we have to sacrifice. Then now we are in a good shape. This Western hotel, when it have been established, could you think about this kinds of a hotel? Only Intercontinental Hotel was in Bangladesh. And then secondly, one that is Intercontinental now one hotel. And then Sonarga, Pan Pacific Sonarga, and these two was enough. Now I think more than 50 hotels in Bangladesh. I think the same ranking of the Hotel Intercontinental. Because of what? Because cross-sectional effort have been taken, given, and country have scaled up. There is a 40, 50, I think the television media is there. It was not, could not be think. And there is no bank, only the government bank and 2, 3 other banks. Now huge bank is there. Might be some of the shortfall of the transparency and accountability and regulating authority have some weakness. Governance it is a common thing in whole over the world. But why? This is my country. And our people who are worst sufferer. Now people are in a, I think, much more comparatively in a good status. But now everybody become so loudy, and they are so louding too much. They like to say, oh, we have to ensure the democracy. But it is not a platform of the political, but being a minister, it is my responsibility because I am representing the country. So, the peoples of Bangladesh, we are the worst sufferer, we are well experienced, and we know, we have seen. When military was ruling us, and whole country have been suffering seriously, this time I did not heard anybody else coming and giving any statement for the democracy, and did not been take a stand. Rather than I have seen, those people have been, this military ruler was invited many times to many prestigious forums to deliver their speech. So now, from that, all that platform, if you loud much more about the democracy, then it gives us the actually reverse message. It is not exact message is giving us. So I don't like to go anything else more to say, but actually many development partners is coming Bangladesh. Our GDP context, our foreign borrowing is 35%, which is safe up to the, I think, more than 50% even it is safe. But our borrowing is 35%. Our GDP growth is good, I think appreciable level. And whatever income generation we have, I think for it is very lovely and it is attractive for the development partner to invest because it is common. A private bank, where they lend money, from where they can get the money back with the profit. And it is the common for all over the world. So I think it is the potential place for the development partner. I express my thanks, country director of ADB. ADB is the good partner of us, and they have extended holistic cooperation. And UNICEF also. I am expressing thanks to the UNICEF representative because anywhere else they are contributing, and so all other development partners. So now actually I like to conclude my speech in actually we have a dream, have been shown by Father of the Nation and fulfilling under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, and we have a very credible and dynamic mayor and secretary and Washa MD. Might be very controversiality, and everybody is like to say, oh, Washa MD, how many times he will be extended. But once I find he is a very good performer, he is contributing, he can run up my responsibility delegated to him very successfully. So what the problem is there? And you see in Chirang city, anywhere else, the water supply have been permanently suspended in 2003 until 2010, until 2009, the water supply was suspended. It has been stopped. No supply water. But now Chittagong city also 100% coverage is there. Rajshahi Washa, we are doing huge plant there for meeting the water demand for the dwellers. And our agriculture, that, anywhere else. And of course, according to the demand of the SDG, we are working hard and we are continuously giving our effort for shifting from underground water to surface water. So whatever source and everywhere. So I think about the sewerage system, this is a very good initiative, and we have discussed many times about this kinds of issue because anywhere of the world in such kinds of dense cities, once a pipeline network cannot be established sometime. Once it cannot be done, it does not mean you will drain out all the sloughs to the lake. This is very offensive thing. And no house could be done. How could the houses could be constructed without the safety tank? If there is a safety tank and there is a particular periodic time, they will be evacuated all the sloughs to the sewage treatment plant. That could be solved. I think this is the one very new arena have been opened today, so that through that these kinds of I think then the one cleanliness program about that is solid waste, domestic waste, we are doing in different way, which are doing all over the world, and the sewage treatment plant, once it is actually successfully we could do, and as our MD of Dhaka Washa told that Dhaka city have been divided in 5 catchment area. In all other catchment area, there is I think ADB also doing another one, and World Bank also come forward, and some other also. Come on, so and EDCF also Korea, they are also doing, so that if all this sewage treatment plant could be done perfectly, then our actual sewerage issue will be over. So I believe this process also the applicable process, that process is also appreciable process. Through today's signing ceremony, a new dimension will be started, and through that the sewerage treatment plant, sewerage issue will be solved. So thank you very much for your kind joining and in a fantastic occasion. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangla.